Vale, ahora sí. Pues con estos soniditos espero que recordéis qué tipo de juego es. Espero que estéis pensando en cuál es. Así que ahí vamos. La tipografía, joder. Hostia, 2008. Espero que hagáis ya oído.
Nice meal, easy on the heart, good, filling, with a nice taste to it. None of today's,
Oh, yeah. And if he says it's filling, you know it's filling. Believe me, he ain't lying. This guy doesn't joke around about his food. Oh, no. He is dead serious. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. It certainly smells fantastic.
you gotta be good to your body, you know? Loyal to your body. The people you're cooking for. The whole family.
Oh, yes. To the whole family. Or if you have a significant other that you want to impress, ladies, are you paying attention? You know what they say about a man's stomach. Well, better yet, why don't you just put down those papers?
Sí, y puedes ir cambiando canales.
Not to mention my husband, my own husband. Now he can't keep his eyes off me. Vavavoom.
Believe me, nano machine.
I look and feel better than I did in high school, and that.
No me acordaba.
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game as we speak.
What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. Ah, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
Superficiel. Superficiel. Dès la mort. Qu'est-ce que la vie sans la mort? Qu'est-ce que la mort? Une vie.
Es que había varios canales, fíjate. Fíjate. No me acordaba de eso. Uf, la puta música. Menos mal que respetan el nombre, ¿sabes? Lara Croft, digo Lara Cody. Vas que jugar a este juego después de tanto tiempo, tío.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine.
Sigo pensando que el puto Kojima es un visionario, tío. Estamos en este percal ahora mismo.
ID tag soldiers carry ID tag weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control.
Allahu Akbar.
Catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
Hace que vas en modo Assassin's Creed, tío. No me acordaba.
When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Hostia, es que es la puta verdad, tío. O sea, estamos en ese parque ahora mismo. O sea, todo lo que pasa es rutina. O sea. Eso por comprar el bazar al lado. El de Hamid. Es que... verdad, ¿eh? Joder, colega. Joder, imagínate un remaster de esto. Como el Delta. Se me caen los cojones al suelo, ¿sabes? Y ya no me acuerdo una mierda de cómo funciona esto. Me agacho, me subo. Me agacho, me subo. Vale. Nada, nada. Nada, nada. Pues a lo mejor no llevo nada ahí. Pasito para adelante, María. No, no. ¿Cómo cojones pegabas aquí? Ay, ay, ay. Vale, agachado. Buah, me van a dar, tú. Soy como un pollo. Joder. A ver, que no me acuerdo. Me van a matar. Joder, otacón, gracias. Aquí muchos dobles que sobran, ¿eh? Venga, otra al suelo. Ahí. Tío, es como el tiro al plato, ¿sabes? Y la hago yo, se mitad de la puta guerra y vamos, me acribillan. Tanto unos como otros. No me acuerdo qué cojones toca hacer. Estoy perdidísimo, tío.
To make a weapon available for use, ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
Ajá. Armas. No, hombre, no, cabrón, que me quedo sin nada. Ay, 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 ay.
Don't forget, Snake. This is still a sneaking mission. The basic rules still
Eh.
applies. Stay out of sight.
O sea, intenta pasar desapercibido y me han pegado un balazo. Ah, venga. Pues yo me acuerdo cómo le pasaba con los ojos cerrados, tío. No me acuerdo de nada. No me acuerdo de nada, tío. Se han cargado a Hassan, a Hamid, a Busan, a todo Dios. ¡Ah, hostia! ¡Hostia! Esta es la que viene ahora. Buah, esto es la primera vez que lo vi. Me folló la puta cabeza. Dije, pero qué puta idea de olla, tío. Son como los putos Metal Gear, pero en chiquititín. Un bulldog. Y con más mala hostia. No sé, tío, vamos a correr. Hombre,
Head north
hombre.
and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Espera, 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 espera. Aquí igual hay algo, ¿no? Putos geckos estos, los cojones. No hay nada. ¿Ves? Joder, que ha volado tú. Estrés, sí, estrés tengo yo. Me pierdo de aquí. Hala. Hasta luego, buenos días. Vale.
Didn't you hear me, Snake? North. Go north.
Sí, joder, que ya voy, pesado. Joder. Ta, 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 ta. ¡Ay, tu puta madre! Joder, el otro Hassan ahí. La hostia. Buah, echa a correr, pero vamos, como hay Dios. ¡Joder! No, no, esto es como un juego de escondite. En plan, a mí no me sigas. A mí, a mí ni te me acerques. Van a fumar un piti ahí. Como que no le va la cosa. Hostia, es que no me acuerdo de puto nada. O la que está cayendo tú fuera. No sé si se oye, pero es maravilloso. Jugar a Metal Gear Solid 4 mientras llueve fuera, es la puta hostia. Chozos vamos, de hielo están cayendo por la ventana, joder. Corre, Snake, que te escojona. El Piti. Ya, una sacada de pitilonga que es este traje, ¿sabes? Ala, se acabó el juego, ¿te imaginas? Me flipa el puto traje. Salam aleikum. Ah, yo antes no tenía este puto humor, ¿eh? Ya son años de traumas y mierdas y el humor se me está yendo a la mierda ya. Ah. Hago yo eso, me parto la rodilla. Mm. Buah, tío, es que este puto juego solo estaba en en la puta Play 3, ¿sabes? Lo tengo aquí enganchado, no le he podido jugar nunca desde... ya no tengo la Play 3. Y jugar esto después de tanto tiempo en la puta Xbox, o sea, se me caen los cojones al suelo, tío. Esto en casa de mis padres, o sea, era jugarme el juego día sí día también, de una enganchada que no había tierra. Pulsa F para presentar respetos.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Joder, me ha venido un flashback de la polla ahora mismo.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Uy, que no.
Naomi.
Zorrupia.
Ah, Snake.
Colonel. Good to see you.
¡Hostia!
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
Yo pensé que se iba a... O sea, que a ver... O sea, es que se ve de puta madre, tío.
Explain along the way.
Se ve muy bien.
Stop him. Now. Before it's too
El
late.
tema de las orejas. ¿Sabes? El bigote, no sé, está muy bien, tío.
We found him.
Liquid, que era
Preparing to unleash his insurrection.
puto amo.
Liquid is
¿Ves? A ver,
lying in wait.
¿ves? A este me refiero.
Middle Eastern
Lo
war
de lo
zone.
atrás se ve un poco miau.
Track him down.
No te jode, no, me voy a ir de copas con él. Te fastidia. Anda, hostia, anda que no hago guerra al puto Liquid, ¿sabes? Y esto lo han dejado por mero puto homenaje, tío. Es acojonante. La puta pantalla de carga la han dejado por los loles. La puta tipografía, es que, o sea, tengo 18 años, 19 ahora mismo, ¿sabes? O sea... Oh, creo que tenía 20 cuando lo jugué, un par más. Tenía 20 años.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so,
Es
that's
un
an
puto
awful lot of
visionario.
gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Octocamo. Un traje de camuflaje avanzado inspirado en la capacidad de imitar el pulpo. Si el portador se queda quieto tumbado o no se mueve cuando se pega a una pared, el traje puede imitar el color y la textura de la superficie de la pared y el suelo, engañando cuando se mira a simple vista y con sensores infrarrojos. ¿Algo así? Y no pasa nada. Y me mataron. ¡Ah! Tu puta madre. Joder, más. Tío, que no me acuerdo.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Qué culito sexy tiene aquí Snake. Joder, colega, no me acordaba del guiño este, del culo. Ay, ay. Oh, nena. Vamos. Va, como se gira esta mierda para acá. Joder, digo, me han dado. Vale. Joder, joder. No. Joder, cabrón. Oh, pues ya está, la he liado. Uy, qué tonto va esto. Tu madre, cúbrete. Joder. O sea, lo estoy haciendo de puto culo, ¿sabes? A ver, no te va a responder. Tiene un balazo en la cabeza. ¿Entiendes? Chacho, ¿te quieres mover de ahí? ¿Dónde coño apuntas? ¡Una polla! Ya me has tocado los cojones. ¡Hostia! ¡Ay, ay! ¡Ay, ay, ay! A ver, me dijeron que la tienda esta era súper efectivo, ¿sabes? Que no iban a verme, ¿eh? O sea, me venden la moto de que esto es como el puto camuflaje del puto pulpo y el primer tonto va y me ve. O sea, por favor. Espera, espera, que me ve. Ya lo que faltaba. ¿Sabes? Puto piro de aquí. Joder, aquí había una movida muy graciosa. A ver.
Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Che, va, mis huevos. Aquí, aquí. No me acordaba esta. Ay, cómo no acordarme. Cómo no acordarme, tío. Ay, la puta calavera que lo parió. Ala, vuelta y vuelta, como una croqueta igual. No sé, si encontrase algo de comida... ¡Joder! Joder, qué mal lo estoy haciendo. Este puto juego me le pasaba con los ojos cerrados, tío. Soy como una croquetilla igual. A ver, susto. Ay, ay. Si no le veo, no me ve. Que tengo el traje Octocamo última generación, pero por lo que quieres, ¿sabes? Ha recibido más hostias, colega, que un monaguillo en su primera comunión. A mí esto antes me salía con los ojos cerrados, tío. Ay, qué majete. El robotete.
Hey, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Esa puta cámara la tenía mi padre, tío.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
Pero más mono. Y como no es mala hostia.
But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway,
Hmm.
because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
Sigo pensando que este puto hombre era un...
The rebels are out there.
It looks
Era
like
un visionario de todo esto, tío.
at least in numbers.
And this is their own
O sea,
turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
oh, la Sucum. Sucum, mejor dicho. Qué tiempos.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor,
Ah,
and here's a tranquilizer gun.
será- Esa no me sirve, gracias. Aquí, a la rodilla. A Ruindenía, toma por culo.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Cierto que aquí las armas estaban controladas.
Incoming.
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the pause button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little farther up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Coño, si están aquí. Uy, 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 uy. Ah, vale. Modo. 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 Vamos a intentar no matar a nadie. Que no me acuerdo cómo cojones tiras por aquí. Joder, si casi me adelantó el puto cabolo, tío. Joder. Que me van a dar. Hay un puto mapa. Tengo que ir para allá. Vamos, no me jodas. Vale, hijo me le hacen. Uy. Vale, uno menos. Gracias por la munición, Chili. No, level 9. No, no. A mí déjame. No quiero contigo, hostias.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Por ahora veo. Joder. Yo no sé tú, pero yo si hago esto el juego me cojo un remue de puta madre, ¿sabes? Bueno, pues se me ha cargado alguien sin querer. No, este no. Tara. Tara. Desarrollo. Joder. Ah, te lo crees ni tú. Ahora parece que está fundiendo el... Joder. Pero si voy para acá, ¿por dónde coño voy? RPG, venga, hasta luego, así, por las buenas. Ay, la hostia. No, no voy acorde. El traje con las escaleras, como, hostia, que la piedra se mueve. Ay, joder. Esto es un juegazo, tío. Uno, gente. Ah, vale. Sí. Darwino, Dirvino.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Eso, Drevin.
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip up sight. Rail system.
Hostia, cierto, creo que se podía modificar.
You know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation.
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't But you want to be well equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war
Papel.
economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Tenía ahí puto arsenal ruso, ¿sabes? Hostia, la dispensadora de... No me acordaba de eso.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you've got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside.
Boo.
There you see?
Did
No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now. and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Pues bueno, aquí lo voy a ir dejando. A no ser que me salga una puta escena más.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon,
Pues
you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
vale. Vamos a guardar. Vamos a dejar aquí. Y nada, oye. Hasta la próxima.